That is just my luck, isn't it? Another dragon, as always. So today we're going to be wrapping up the Second Great War. My coverage of this mod has been pretty extensive at this point, but I've really enjoyed it. The last time we played, we defeated the Empire, we took Solitude. Skyrim belonged to the Altmer Dominion. This time, we are losing the Second Great War intentionally. We're letting the Empire retake Skyrim. I was originally going to load an older save when I had less cities, and then I realized the problem with this is if I do that, I might have to redo all of the quests that I've already done, and I'm not going to show those off again, so I would just be playing them off screen, which just makes it kind of a moot point. I would just be playing through it again for no reason. In the end, it's going to be easier for me to just go through all of these cities, lose all the cities, and get the new ending, or the alternate ending that way. And I think we're set. Extra Skyrim reinforcements, 500, difficulty insane. And if that's not enough for us to lose, I can always flee from the battle, because if you get a certain amount away from the battle, then it'll automatically fail anyway. So we're starting off with losing Dawnstar. I think this is one of the last cities we would have to take anyway. It's going to take a little bit of time for me to go through all this, but I'll see you guys in a little bit. And if there's any new quests along the way, we'll get to show those off as well.
Got a letter for you from our friends. Good luck.
Oh, here we go. New quest. New quest. I didn't know if we'd have any left, but here we are. Disorderly conduct. Oh no. What are the troops up to?
There you are, good. So, are you feeling particularly brutish today? I hope so, as the task I have for you most certainly requires it.
Who am I beating up? What is my objective?
Not what, but who. You see, there is a reason that the Altmer Dominion wins every war it starts. Ours is a finely oiled machine, ruthlessly efficient. Anyone who does not adhere to the utmost discipline is a hindrance. We have noticed certain individuals within our ranks who have begun to let these extremely high standards slip. As you can imagine, this is completely unacceptable, and they must be dealt with. That is where you come in. I want you to seek out these individuals and rough them up a bit. Show them that I and my superiors are not to be trifled with. Now, you can use words, beat them to a pulp, whatever is necessary to get the message across, but I do not want them killed. Even we cannot afford to kill every man who makes a mistake. We still have need of our men. Do you understand? Good.
I like how he says, do you understand? Good. Does not give me a chance to say, no, I don't understand. I'm an idiot. Who are my targets?
Aldari. He is a justiciar in the Thalmor. You will find him in Markov. I'd check under Stone Keep first. Second is Forond. He operates one of the carriages that is bringing supplies into Skyrim to help with the war effort. I would check for him in the Dead Man's Drink in Falkreath. Apparently, that is where he goes to relax in between shipments. Finally, we have Commander Armion. He leads one of our auxiliary companies. Any questions?
Why am I after Aldari?
We have had reports from his peers that he is failing in his duties. He is failing to successfully interrogate suspects, either going too far in killing them before they reveal anything, or being too soft so they resist him. The Thalmor is one of the greatest and most prestigious organizations in Tamriel. This man is staining our reputation. This is his one and only chance to correct his ways before we are forced to take more drastic measures.
I like how he says that the Altmer Dominion is one of the greatest organizations. So who does he think is better than the Altmer Dominion? That's what I want to know. Can you stop teleporting? I get it, you have teleportation magic. It's very impressive and I'm jealous. Stop bragging. What's the deal with Farund?
Apparently, he has been stealing from his shipments. Food or weapons to sell on for a profit. The Altmer Dominion is not an organization to be feared and respected if we allow common thieves into our ranks. Make sure he knows this.
And what did Armion do?
It's more what he didn't do. We have had reports from other officers that his men are becoming increasingly rowdy and unruly when not in battle. Remember what I said about utmost ruthlessness and efficiency? Well, he needs to know as well. Perhaps him learning in front of his men will send a message to all of them.
I'll get started then.
Deal with them one at a time and return to me, or do them all and return to me afterwards. It matters not to me.
Alright. Oh. Hello. Oh. They were in a nice pile. Who knocked them over? Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? Alright. Well, let's get started in Understone Keep over in Markarth.
The Thalmor know how to deal with Talos worshippers.
Fight them where they live.
Yes? Can I help you?
Hey, who just ran into me? I have a message from Aldaralar.
Do you now? So, what? You're his little personal messenger, are you? Trust me, my friend. You can do better than that. Very well. What is this message?
His voice reminds me of the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland, the Disney version, the animated Disney version. He wants you to start doing your job properly.
What? How dare you? Do you have any idea who I am? You think you can talk to me about doing my job, do you? Who are you exactly?
Just his messenger? That's irrelevant. Or his muscle, and I just punch him in the face. That's irrelevant. He doesn't know who I am, and he says I could do better than being his messenger. So he just thinks that little of Aldaralar.
Ah, yes. You are this brute he's been sending on all his little quests, aren't you? Yes, I've heard plenty about you. We all have. He thinks he is so special. If he has a problem with my work, he can come and tell me himself. Now get out of my way.
I'm not going anywhere.
My patience is thinning here. What could you possibly do to me? He wouldn't dare let you hurt me.
Oh, are you so sure about that? That's where you're wrong. WrestleMania time.
Hey, what you doing? My money is
And we're just like, what's going on here? Oh god, I'm just missing. Man. You always forget that fistfights in Skyrim are just very kind of anticlimactic. And I like the brawl mechanic. And the fact that it's like, oh, once they go down, they're not marked as hostile anymore, but it can get a little tiring. Or it can just get boring, I guess. It's more of a Skyrim issue. Like, just vanilla Skyrim.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can I help you? Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, no. It didn't work. Oh.
Okay, I get the message.
Okay, there we
Please,
go.
Just tell Aldarala I will do what I can to improve. I will. Honestly.
Okay. I just have to be a little bit more patient after a brawl. That's my own fault. Do I have to brawl all of them, or will some of them just be like, okay, alright, I get the message, you don't need to beat me up? One thing I like about this mod, and I haven't said it before, but it's something I've been thinking about. I like that the mod doesn't constantly tell people that you're the Dragonborn. You can play this mod if, you know, you have a character that isn't necessarily, Dragonborn. Obviously, for gameplay purposes, yeah, you're Dragonborn. But if you, from a role-playing perspective, don't want to play as the Dragonborn in this mod, it's not one of those mods that's constantly like, oh, you're the Dragonborn. You mention yourself by name, and people go, oh, you're the agent with the Thalmor. Oh, you're the agent with the Empire. Oh, you're the agent with the Stormcloaks. I like it because your reputation in the mod isn't based on...
Skyrim is under Dominion control.
Wait, I thought I heard... Oh no, they're marching. Where are they going? Oh no. Oh, we got rebels in the city. Alright.
Short bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
As I was saying, I like it because the mod makes it more so about your merits throughout the mod and throughout the war, rather than your merits just like, oh, you're the Dragonborn, so everyone's gonna worship the ground you walk on for that reason.
Yes? Who are you?
I have a message from Aldaralar.
Oh gods. What is it?
You're very jumpy. He knows about the stealing. It stops now.
You know, yes, of course. I'll never do it again, I promise. Please don't hurt me.
I hope not. You know who I am? I don't even need to threaten him with that.
I swear it on all the gods. Truly, please don't hurt me.
Trivia question, Forund. How many gods are there? The Thalmor only accept one right answer. And right back to drinking. Okay. And that just leaves... Armion, who, yeah, I gotta walk a little bit to get to him. I don't have that discovered, so bear with me while I make my way to him.
And who are you, then?
I really like his voice. I have a message from Aldaralar. You guys can't see it, but every time I go to say Aldaralar, I raise my eyebrows a little bit. Just wanted to let you know that. It's very important.
Do you truly? Well, you didn't answer my question. Let's get to that first.
I'm Dynamis. That's irrelevant. Aldaralar sent me. That's all that matters. I'm gonna say I'm Dynamis.
Are you? Knowing Aldaralar and his associates, that's probably not even your real name. But I guess that's the best I'll get. Very well then. What's this message?
Ooh, you need to start disciplining your men better.
Huh. Is that right? I suppose Aldaralar thinks he knows how to command my own men better than I do?
They are unruly and undisciplined, unfit for the Altmer Dominion.
Do you hear that, man? You're unruly and undisciplined. And what would Aldaralar have me do about it?
For starters, I'd cut back on the snark towards me. I'm just the messenger. Learn to control them.
And if I don't? Then what will you do?
It's so funny to me when members of the Altmer Dominion are defiant. It's a thing of, do you really think this is going to go your way? Have you seen what's happened to everyone else who has stood up to the Altmer Dominion? Like, really? You should know of all people. You're on their side. Something you will regret.
Fine. I've heard about you. I don't want to get on the wrong side of that. I'll see what I can do about disciplining them to his standard.
Yes?
Alright, so I only had to brawl one of them. And there was no persuade option with him, so I guess with him it's something of you were forced to brawl, and the others you could get around it. With him, you could get around it if you had a high enough speech skill. Okay, so I do have to turn them in individually, though. Aldari is taken care of.
Excellent. I trust he knows well enough what will happen if he fails again. Glory to the Altmer Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, Agent?
I dealt with Forund.
Good. Now our soldiers can get all the supplies they need unhindered. All right, then. Can I help?
And last but not least, you won't have any more trouble from Armion.
Wonderful. Hopefully that message will spread to any other commanders and units that feel like slacking. Well, that is all of them. Well done. You've effectively spread our message yet again, even if it needed to be spread to our own. That is all for now. Off you go, until you are needed again.
There you go. And now we get to go back to losing cities. It is the funny thing of, they don't comment on the wins or losses in the war until, you know, you're either at the last city and you're going to win, or you're at the last city and you're going to lose.
You want something from me?
I'm not saying they need to, I'm just saying it is the funny thing of, we're just losing cities left and right.
Speak quickly.
And they just have nothing to say about it. They're like, ah, yeah, whatever. Then again, it is war, so I guess during war you win some, you lose some, so that's probably one of the reasons why they don't say anything. It's a thing of like, we'll say something when it's important.
There you are. I've got a letter for you. See ya.
Here we go. Another question. Or another quest, sorry. The quest was called Questions and Answers, so instead of saying quest, I said another question. Dynamis, return to us at once. A valuable opportunity has arisen. Well, seeing as we only have one city left, I sure hope it's a good opportunity, because we're about to lose the damn war, Aldarilar. What are you doing? You're relying on me to get the job done. What the hell are you doing day in and day out?
What is it, Agent?
Oh, and there's nothing here.
Hurry along now.
There's no...
Can I help?
Okay. That could be a problem.
Try not to get yourself killed. That would be a shame.
Let's wait till morning, maybe. Well, he's up now. Yeah, report to Aldarilar. He's marked. The quest says go to him.
Can I help? All right, then.
Let's wait, I suppose. Maybe he'll have a prompt then. Maybe it's because he was asleep. Maybe I have to go to him when he's in the office, and when I come up to him, he'll say, oh, hello. It might be tied to Varanir. That might be why. It might be one of the things where I go up to him in Varanir, and he says, oh, good, you're here. And she starts talking as well. So that's what I'm hoping. Fingers crossed right now.
Good, you're finally here. Come then, Aldarilar. What is it you so desperately needed this one for?
We have discovered that the Empire have been holding negotiations with diplomats from Hammerfell. The diplomats are being hosted in Markov as we speak.
Negotiations? About what, exactly?
We don't know exactly. They have the place locked down tight. I couldn't get a man in. I assume they seek aid in this war.
Indeed. But what kind of help? That is the question.
That's where you come in. I want you to take a few men and kidnap these diplomats once they have left the city. Then we will bring them back here and question them. They have been within Skyrim for a couple of days now, so they are likely to be leaving soon.
Where will I find them?
They were spotted entering Skyrim on a small path south of Markov near an orc stronghold called Dushnak Yar. It is reasonable to suggest that they will leave the same way. Go there and wait for them. Now, remember, we want the diplomats alive, but feel free to kill any guards they have with them.
That is it? We had to wait until he arrived so you could send him on a kidnap mission?
I was right here.
If I may, my lady, depending on what the Red Guards agreed upon, this could be very important for us. I wanted to send one of my best.
Well, I hope so. You'd better hurry along then, hadn't you? We Altmer don't like to be kept waiting, you know.
I don't think I know anyone who likes to be kept waiting. I've never met someone where I said, "Oh, sorry for keeping you waiting," and they went, "Oh no, I love it." Oh, that's fine. I don't think it's a racial thing, Veranir. I think it is just a universal thing. No one wants to have their time wasted. It's not all about you. It's not all about Maid and Altmer.